Hi, I'm Judy, and I'm going to show you how to do a back cross carry. Actually, I'm going to show you how to do a reinforced version. I really like reinforcing it, especially for the bigger kids, because it helps bring the weight in a little bit better. I will be using a size 6 wrap. So first you have to figure out how to get your wrap set up. And let's see, find the middle here. The middle goes here, and then follow it around to your back, and that's where your baby's going to be. So the middle marker's at your chest. Follow around to the middle. So I'm going to just have my toddler just hop onto my back. So I'm going to leave this here. And I'm bringing these two tails around and just tucking them between my knees. All right, come on, buddy, stand up. Okay, so toddler's on my back. Now I can take the rails and I bring everything, the whole wrap up over him. Put your arms down, please. Right up to the shoulders. And I'm creating a nice flat shelf on my back. I will take these top two rails, pull them snug, tuck under my chin, and then we'll work on the seat. Okay, now that I have a good seat, I'm going to take the tail that was the longest. I'm going to take this one first and tuck it between my knees just to keep him secure. Then I'm going to take this tail that's the longest. I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to bring his leg up over the rail. And now you're going to be passing this as a waist belt. It's really important you don't get everything twisted up. So I'm going to reach through here and grab and pull this all the way through. And I want to make sure I keep the top rail at the top and the bottom rail at the bottom. Turn around here. We're going to be bringing this under his leg. So I have the top rail here. I'm holding onto the top rail with my hand. I'm going to spread it out, pass it to the other hand. I'm going to reach up and pull up so I can get that cross spread out. And then I'm just going to pull to tighten that a little bit. And now I'm grabbing the bottom rail and I'm snugging that up, bringing it across. And once it's nice and snug, I like to do an extra little tuck here. So now I'm going to take both of these rails and I'm just going to pull on them to make sure all the slack is out. Make sure it's nice. Oops, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I know you lost your passy here. In the meantime, you toss your toddler's passy out the door. Alright, so we pull this, tighten that up. Tighten this one up, and now you have a lot of different options for different ways you can finish this off. You can do any number of chest belts. I prefer to do ruck straps with a chest belt, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm also going to reinforce the carry so I have a little more support. So I'm going to take this tail and just tuck it between my legs. And I'm going to take the inside rail. Actually, I'm going to do the outside rail. We'll just pull this one here, pull it straight across. Pull everything across. I'm going to tuck. And I'm going to put this little bit under his leg and tuck between my knees. Do the same thing on this side. I'm going to do a reinforcing pass across the back, making sure to keep everything nice and tight. Oops. Just a minute. I know, just a minute. I'll fix it in a second. And I'm going to bring this under his leg. And at this point, you can tie off here at the waist, or you can do a chest belt. This is a variation of a Tibetan chest belt. Bring it up on the same side. Pull it up. Same thing here, and I don't really have much wrap. Somehow I didn't get it centered on him very well. But I still do have enough to pull up on it. And then tie a knot here. Normally I get this centered a little bit better, but I think somehow my middle marker went a little bit crazy on me. Anyway, and this is actually a really great carry to do if you are pregnant, for example. I used this a lot when I was pregnant with my most recent baby. And I would take this pass and I would spread it out over my bump. It provided a nice support for the bump itself. So that worked out really well. I don't particularly need that now, so I'm just going to leave this spread out through here. But there you have a back cross carry with 2 reinforcing passes. Now if you don't want to do the reinforcing passes, you would just bring, well, let me just show you that. It might be easier to show you than to try and explain it. Okay, so I'm back to this point here. I would just bring them back, cross, bring under the legs, and then tie off however you'd like. Tie off here at the waist. Well, already when I do that without the reinforcing passes, I already feel that he's a lot heavier and I feel a lot more pressure on my shoulders. So I always prefer with the big kids to do a reinforcing pass. He's 2.5 and he weighs almost 30 pounds. Okay, thanks a lot for watching.